Ross lets slip Cubs to play in 2022 Field of Dreams game originally appeared on NBC Sports Chicago The White Sox Thursday. The Cubs next summer. Major League Baseball's Field of Dreams game will be a Chicago affair back-to-back years, according to Cubs manager David Ross, who let some of MLB's plan for next year slip when talking to reporters before Wednesday's game at Wrigley against the Brewers. When the subject of Thursday's White Sox-Yankees game in Dyersville, Iowa, was raised, Ross said, "We're in that next year, right?" At which point, the Cubs' nearby media relations rep blanched, and Ross realized it hadn't been announced yet. "No. We're not," he said, grinning, then lightly banged his head against the dugout wall a few times. NBC Sports. So who will the Cubs play? The tentative schedule for next year is already out, and the Cubs have a weekend home series against the Cardinals June 2 to 5 with an off day scheduled the next day and a weekend home series against the Red Sox July 1 to 3, with a quick drive to Milwaukee scheduled after that. On weekend corresponding to this one, the Cubs have a road series against the Reds scheduled, with an off day ahead of that series. So which opponent? "I don't even know what you're talking about," Ross insisted. "I don't know who we're playing. I don't know who we're playing at any time next year." The inaugural Field of Dreams event, adjacent to the site where the 1989 Kevin Costner movie was filmed, originally was scheduled for last year before it was wiped out by the pandemic. The Cardinals and White Sox were to play in last year's rescheduled iteration, and the Cardinals still hold out hope they'll be part of next year's game, according to Derek Gould of the St. Louis Post-Dispatch. Click here to subscribe to the Cubs Talk podcast for free. Download my teams today.